Let me tell you a little bit about our guest speaker. And like I said, I had the privilege of talking with at lunchtime. Tim is a real guru, I got to tell you that. He's the president and CEO of the Connor Resource Group and the Peak Performance Institute. He has been a full-time professional speaker, trainer, coach, consultant, and best-selling author for over 30 years. He's given more than 4,000 presentations in 23 countries around the world. I was trying to negotiate some of his frequent flyer miles, but he wouldn't part with any of those. Each year, over 85% of his presentations are return engagements for the same clients on topics such as peak performance, management effectiveness.
Sit down, it's enough. I can't take this anymore. Just sit down, please. Just sit down.
Tim Connor, everybody.
Sit down, please. Thank you. God, I have
Off the stage.
to listen to that crap 2 or 3 times a week. Jesus. I spoke to a Rotary Club. Well, I've actually spoken to probably 500 or 1,000 Rotary Clubs, and one of the things I learned was these guys just come for lunch, or ladies. So what I typically do is I start talking near the exit door, and so now they're stuck. They can't leave because they got to go by me to get out. But I won't do that for you guys because there's probably still some more cake out there. Borders sells books. Barnes & Noble sells books. Borders went bankrupt a couple of years ago. Barnes & Noble is still in business. They both sell books. What's the problem? What's going on here? I have worked with hundreds of clients around the world in 25 countries, and I don't care whether you got 5 employees, 5,000 employees, or 50,000 employees, you all have a major disease in your organization, and it's what I call corporate disconnect. I decided a couple years ago, because I'd seen it so much, that I would actually write a book about it. Chili's sells hamburgers. Bennigan's sells hamburgers. Bennigan's is bankrupt. Chili's is still in business. Bennigan's 500 stores, gone. What's the common denominator? Question, do any of you know a business in your market area, whatever, dry cleaner or whatever, that has failed in the last 12 months? Anybody? All right, I got 2 freaking rules. You'll volunteer, participate, or I'll call on you. Does everybody understand the rule? Let me ask the question again. Does anybody know a business somewhere in your area, friend, relative, that has failed in the last year? Anybody? What kind of business was it?
Dry cleaner.
Dry cleaner. Are there other dry cleaners that are still in business? Okay, so let me understand this. If a restaurant fails and other restaurants stay in business, what's the difference? It's a couple of things. One is it's called relevance.